Hello,
feels like I'm...
All right, you go.
Girl, Miss Michael, it feels like I'm wearing a wool cap here in Brooklyn today.
Oh, shit, girl. Why is that?
I think it was all the coke.
It was all that coke. Hello, children. This is Mike Diamond.
And this is Miss Matinga.
I am feeling good and looking expensive here on Homewerq.
Yes, she is.
No, I'm not, but we are coming to you from $3 Bill, Brooklyn's premier queer performance space.
That's right, children. We have a lovely space to do our thing today.
Do our thing in front of this colorful mural.
That's right.
Oh, that's my new drag name, Colorful Mural.
Oh, really?
She used a lot of paint on stage. Well,
how lovely.
Yeah, how very, very lovely indeed. So we are here for Homewerq, and today we are going to answer a viewer question.
That's right. I haven't heard this question yet.
I sent it to you yesterday.
I didn't bother reading it. I'm sorry.
Well, something gonna get read, honey. Sure. Now, this question, comment/query, comes from David in West Virginia, and I will read it out to you now. A grinder dude comes over and he's hot. We start messing around, and then he starts getting texts and says, "My friend is coming over. You don't mind, right? I mean, we're in the middle of getting down, so I don't really say anything." His friend comes over, and they start fucking while the friend gives me a half-ass hand job. I didn't know how to navigate the situation. I expressed that I was pissed. They obviously just needed a place to fuck, and then the motherfucker asked for a ride home. Should I have been more assertive or just taken the job and be thankful for that?
Oh, honey. Well, I think I need a little bit more detail. Like are
pictures.
Are you really unattractive?
All of our viewers are beautiful.
Did you luck out that this guy gave you a half-ass blowjob? Do you weigh more than 300 pounds?
No fat shaming, girl.
Oh, fine.
No fat shaming.
Okay, then fine. My dry and real answer would be, first of all, no, your friend can't come over. Like, right off the top. My friend wants to come over. No. What does he look like? No, it's a no. And then if he was cute and I let him come over and I am not the center of attention, both you hoes get up out of my apartment right now. No, you don't get to finish. No, you don't get a glass of water. Okay.
But look, girl, hold up now. Let's unpack this. If that guy was conversing with the third party, he had to give that guy your address. This could not be a complete surprise to you, dear.
Right.
And you know, somewhere in the back of your craven little mind, you was thinking, oh, I'm going to get me spit roasted tonight, okay? You ain't an Oscar Mayer wiener, bitch. I mean, I feel for you and I have sympathy for you because let me tell you this. Recently, now, girl, you know I have been going down Abstinence Road, Celibacy Highway. I made it about a week, and then the other night...
Anal warts delusion?
Girl, I hooked up with this child that I've hooked up with before. And he said, hey, you want to do a group thing? Now, normally, that's not for me because I can't look good from every angle. But I was like, fuck it, why not? So I go. And we meet at this other dude's place who was hosting.
New to me.
Oh, yeah, I didn't tell you this, but he knows.
Okay, go on.
Well, as we're standing there waiting to be buzzed in, a fourth person shows up. Girl, don't you know, I knew the person whose apartment it was, who was hosting. And consequently, I said nothing for the entire time I was there, but I fucked all three of them bitches like the sloppy hoes that they were. Meanwhile, I'm casing the joint because this dude got some classic books and collectibles and a fantastic poster of Liz Renee on the wall. And after I had busted my nut, I said, did you go to the...
Did Liz Renee sing, Don't You Hear Me Calling You Miss Honey?
That's Moi Renee.
Oh, okay.
Liz Renee was Muffy St. Jacques in Desperate Living.
Oh, how lovely.
The point of my story is sometimes you've just got to roll with it. And I'm going to also say this. Them three little piggies, and I don't say this with judgment, honey, doing the poppers, taking the dick, doing the ATM, and I'm like, yo.
What is the ATM?
Ass to mouth. And I went in that bathroom when I was done, and I put rubbing alcohol on myself, girl. And then on the way home, I went to a deli and got hand sanitizer and put it right down my pants.
But you still did all three.
I fucked them so lovely. And you know what?
Yes.
I got a text the next day from my friend who said about the fourth party, you weren't that into him, were you? I fucked him, didn't I?
It sounds like you weren't that into any one of them.
Not really. I was so disconnected. I mean, the books were amazing.
I'm having a very Steven Tyler moment right here with my little scarf.
Honey, you're having a very Stephen Hawking moment.
I'm sorry, but how does this relate to the original question?
I don't know, but I had to get it out. Oh, because it was a group thing. Okay, listen, my advice to you, David, in West Virginia is, 1, get out of West Virginia.
have the self-respect and the cojones to say, no, your disgusting, greasy, teened up pal can't come over unless he services me like the sniveling little bitch that he is.
Word. That's what I'm saying. Wait a minute, the guy gave you a hand job, David?
Hand jobs don't come for free.
No, bitch.
Okay.
You ever seen Storage Wars? It's about spatial dimensions, okay?
Have you ever had to give us a hand job to get a free storage container?
And by the way,
Okay.
or in
To
a
spend the
storage
night
container.
It's not cute.
You know, pods. Girl, let me tell you this.
Has someone ever called you the pod? Because you're fucking ugly.
Nobody likes
You
a
still
hand
like
job.
sucked his dick anyway?
Nobody likes a hand job. Nobody enjoys that at all. Your calluses. David, we feel for you and we thank you for being a loyal viewer and we hope that we've answered your question today
Thank you so much, David.
here on Homewerq. I think I have scabies.